So this was our trip to Guam in 2024. I went there with my mom for a short trip during winter. This was actually a break from uni as I've been studying all day for months and months, gave up all my work that I enjoyed like making music and modeling to focus on my final year because the amount of assignments were just crazy, and after a while I started to lose my spark, so we decided to take a trip to somewhere near, and that was Guam. We loved the food here and the nature, and swimming here was just wonderful, and the sky view was unbelievable.
We made it to Guam. It's raining. Look at the salad. It's like this big.
We went to a place called Beach and Shrimp, and my mom said this was one of the best meals she had in life, and the size of the dishes were insane. It was so good, guys. Although it was winter, it did not feel like winter at all here, so it was a perfect weather to walk around.
We're doing a night stroll right now. I don't want to stick it. My favorite thing in the world is ice. So much leftover food. Today we arrived at Guam at like 3:30 in the morning, and the check-in was at 3 p.m. So we couldn't get in until 3 p.m. But luckily, Korean ladies at the front desk were nice enough to let us in around 12 o'clock. So we got in. But until 12 o'clock, we spent in the beach and slept in the beach. But then it suddenly rained. It's November right now. It's not too hot, but there's still pretty much humidity here. It suddenly rains even if it's sunny, so that was pretty shocking. And we went back to the hotel and slept for 4 hours, and we ate some good food. Now we're back here.
Look what we got! Acai bowl and smoothie bowl. I just opened it. It looks like this. I think these are coconut spin.
And also the interesting thing is, because the only tourists are like Korean and Japanese people, all the supermarkets, they sell Korean and Japanese stuff.
We're in Guam, and there's Korean news. The next day, we went to a cafe to eat an acai bowl. It was cold and refreshing and a perfect way to start the day. We took a shuttle bus to get to this mall, and I think the available transportation here was either to take a shuttle bus or an Uber. I don't think there were any trains. So yeah, we went to Two Lovers Point by Uber. And the Uber guy was so nice. He was a Korean man and he gave us lots of tips on places to visit. Everybody here is so nice. So I have an obsession with books. Since I live in Japan, it's impossible to find a bookstore that also sells English books outside of Tokyo. So whenever I travel, I always go to bookstores and check out as many books as possible.
We got tuna bun. This is the mini version. So sweet. 2日目連続で同じ場所来ました。Yay! I got lobster roll with sweet potato fries, fettuccine. These Caesar salad is so good.
Then it was time to work out. There was a gym in the hotel right next to the swimming pool, so we had to exercise. And then we headed out for a walk and got some ice cream. Everything here is so colorful and there were just too many flavors to choose from. I've never tried ube, so I went for it and it was actually really good. I'd love to try that again. I wish they had these in Japan too. Then it was swimming time. We went back to the hotel and swam for like 3 hours. The weather was perfect and there was actually another pool right next to where we were swimming, and oh my god, it was so healing to be in the water. I had a lot of fun. And of course, we went to the same restaurant again. You know the name by now. I think this was inspired by a Chinese dish and it was so good too. During our final days, we enjoyed our time at the beach right after sunset, and the water was clear and it felt nice to be in it.
So nice. Look at this. There's people swimming, and it's not too cold. It's actually a bit lukewarm, so it's perfect. Air pollution.
So this was our trip to Guam. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have time, there were actually many activities you could do at the beach, so hopefully we'll try that next time, maybe when we're rich. Thanks for watching and see you soon.